to get us underway.
Oh, you gonna bring it out? You kick, I kick the deep. You gonna bring it out, man? Oh, you didn't leave. That's what you got to the field.
As they bring him down at the 12-yard line. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking for space. It's out.
There you go. Good.
It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Yeah.
One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Oh, really? Get the fuck out of here.
Can anyone catch him?
Get the fuck out of here. My nigga stood still and then got juiced.
Yardage and showing off those wheels. He's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13.
Well, watch nigga think he's just going to run the ball down my fucking throat.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Gore. Trying to get to it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. Penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On second down, looking
he hyped the ball quick.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
Okay.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Yeah.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A first down for the offense.
First down.
Back to the quarterback. Getting some heat.
Throw the fucking ball.
Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Got some work to do here on 2nd and 8 from the 20. Pressure coming. Makes a connection.
Oh, you're not going to press up on me like I'm not going to go deep on you.
On that one, a huge pickup on that play.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They think there's room to run to the right here. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now 2nd and 10. The aerial assault continues. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Comes out throwing on first down. Dumps it to the back. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Coming after him.
Dog, 54, you just standing there.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Jesus Christ.
And it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage.
You got to block somebody.
Slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second.
Both of my tackles are getting destroyed.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out.
If he's going to rush 4 and get pressure like that, ain't nothing I can fucking do.
Close to their goal line. They'll get him corralled and
fuck?
down at about the 19-yard line.
Jesus Christ. I'm about to sub you two niggas. I promise you I will. Jesus Christ. $89. The highest I got for left tackle.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Plows through the defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking to throw, it's Gore. Finds his back in the middle.
Okay,
and
I see what he likes to do.
That catch and run? So
he likes to throw it to the running back a lot.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
He unleashes a long one.
Look at that. Look at that.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Now, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways. They do it so good.
Keep them open, son. Keep them open.
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And
keep them open, son.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's what I haven't done. I haven't really ran the ball.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Allen. And after the tackle,
I go 4 yards, man.
End of the first quarter.
How's that 4 yards, Doc? Yeah, he did not swing for it. He fell for it.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Catches up.
Dropping back, it's Gore. Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. It's third and short. They know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Offensive linemen
love this fucking formation.
You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Now staring at a third and short from the 40.
Oh my God, change the fucking camera accident.
He's going for a big play downfield.
Fucking change the camera.
Catch inside the 25. He's got the
I gotta turn this shit off.
going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Canes have this offense rolling. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Canes. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Offense set on first down. Tosses it back. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Holds it in on the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I bet I had one on
nice job by the receiver there in that trick play, acting like he's going to block and then getting downfield. He was wide open, thinking to himself, just don't drop this, just don't drop this. All he had to do was catch it and run it into the end zone.
Oh, and I think people underestimate the timing of a flea flicker, right? When you got to hand the football off, get the toss back, hand the quarterback now being sync with the receiver, and he catches it, you're right, and then gets into the end zone like he's supposed to for the big-time play.
He, like, celebrated as he scored.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a score.
I said, how is that only lost of 1 yard?
Wants to go go for it.
Man, come on, man.
Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football.
What is he ran backwards?
This offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
To the air, it's Gore.
Come on, man.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here's the handoff.
Oh my God.
There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
They're getting this guy
you don't know that.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
I told you he was going underneath.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Come on, man.
And he's able to bounce off
one
time for a
bullshit
solid pickup.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Scanning the field, it's Gore. Fires into the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Defense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Got him, and nobody's close. Bulldozes his way through. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found.
Yeah, turn something up. That's why I took him out the game. Nigga need to be a tight end. I mean, he has great hands.
Team and they stop him at the 21. And here comes
Texas route. Cover the Texas route.
Onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
God, that's a glitch. That's a glitch. That's a glitch, dog. Because he didn't even do nothing. He just ran straight, and my nigga didn't cover him.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the
on the man to man.
Touchdown, Hurricane. Getting set for the point after. And that's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So they got the touchdown.
Man to man, he just straight down the middle. Just run straight. Nobody touch it.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
That's crazy.
So guys, we'll see this offense again. Going up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Yes, I want him to be up 11.
Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here?
You got to go all the way down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Gore. Going downfield for the big play.
Look at that shit.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. At midfield, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Got a man. It's Brown. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's good. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Get the fuck out of here. I hate this. I hate the hashes on fucking college. They're too fucking wide.
7 after the miss, guys. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin.
That's why I should have went for it.
And the Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He's got him this time. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to the well.
Oh my God, just dominate the right tackle.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job.
Right tackle. Jesus Christ, Joe. I mean, that's the left tackle this time.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the
Jesus
offense.
Christ.
How in the world did they keep it? So Clemson,
I ran a zig route. I didn't even get to get the ball off because he got hit before he could do the zig.
Had to kick it away.
Oh, run backwards. I want you to run backwards.
Stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
This is crazy how they know.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
Running back got 100 yards
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Gore.
Oh, my ball.
Man down the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Hurricanes will call on their punt team. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Damn.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
This time he's got it. They make the stop.
Stop thinking the linebacker can run with my dude.
Ready to give him a first down.
When you see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat.
Go!
And he can't escape,
You know
and
what?
down he goes.
You
And
know
I think
what?
if you're the head coach here, you kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass
I've been doing
protection
that.
has not been great, even though they've got the
And I'm
lead in
like,
this
dog, like, he's
They've got a
rushing
good
3 and
chunk of
4
ground
and
to
hitting
cover
me.
on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat.
No, that's not how. Okay, he ran. You see him running. Watch him. He ran into my dude as he crossed it.
This offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
From the gun, leaves it
on
the
inside
with the back. And you can forget running in the middle
Look at
against
that
this
shit.
defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Gore.
There we go.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had.
You already paid the man, yeah?
Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He's gonna blitz the shit out of him. He's gonna blitz.
Ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers.
Man, but he would have got a first down on that shit.
Working for you earlier on in this game, getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again.
Get the fuck out of here. I like how.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
It made me miss.
Now
okay.
Second down.
My quarterback's cold. He got 3 touchdown passes, but I'll tell you cold.
They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
3 touchdown passes, but I'll tell you cold.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a
I would
third
have
and long.
but I got hit.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 28, Miami 21.
All right, go get Jimmy's. Go get my homie.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it.
Oh my God,
deep.
that's my bad.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Leaves it with the running back.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field, defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Looking to the big tight end. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. The offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tiger. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nevada. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gore. He's looking deep. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown, Tigers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Touchdown, Clemson. How about that D coming up with a play like that? No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
That quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Gore. It's complete to the right. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Clemson. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
He'll pull it down and run. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Pocket starts to collapse. Using his legs to buy some time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Trying play action. Dances away from the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throwing right. Lost, the defense is wide open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They're going to throw it again. He wants to go deep. Got it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, but the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Gore. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
It's complete on the right side. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Miami, 28.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Wants to throw. It's Gore. Steps away to find some room. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Hums it downfield. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He wants to throw it. Going to take a shot at this DB. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.